Imagine a world where forgotten inventions could change how we live, work, and even fly. From the surreal Smellvision cinema to the astonishing heat-defying Starlight, these creations were decades ahead of their time. To discover which forgotten innovation tops the list, just keep watching. Number 10. The baby health cage emerged in the 1930s as an unusual solution for urban parents who wanted their infants to get fresh air without leaving the apartment. Invented by Mrs. R.C. Lafferty, these wire mesh enclosures were attached to windowsills, creating a secure outdoor crib high above the city streets. They became especially popular in crowded cities like London and New York, where access to private gardens was a luxury. Over time, concerns about safety and changing attitudes toward child rearing led to their decline by the 1950s. Today, this invention seems almost unthinkable, yet it addressed real worries about children's health in confined spaces. In our era of high-rise living, reimagining the health cage with modern safety standards and smart sensors could give apartment-bound toddlers safe exposure to sunlight and fresh air. Revisiting this forgotten concept might inspire fresh designs for compact urban play spaces. Number 9. The teleautograph was a revolutionary communication device invented in 1888 by Elisha Gray, an American inventor, often overshadowed by his rival Alexander Graham Bell. This electromechanical machine could transmit a person's handwriting over telegraph wires, so that the pen movements were reproduced in real time at the receiving end. During the early 20th century, banks, hospitals, and train stations used the teleautograph to share signatures, diagrams, and orders. However, as telephones and eventually fax machines became widespread, the teleautograph gradually fell out of favor and disappeared from common use by the 1960s. Today, it feels like a quirky relic, but the concept holds surprising relevance in the digital age. With secure networks and modern styluses, a revived teleautograph could create tamper-proof signatures and personal notes for remote work and telehealth. This blend of authenticity and technology might solve challenges that digital documents alone can't address. Number 8. The Man from Mars radio hat was an eye-catching novelty created in 1949 by the American Mary Lay Corporation to bring portable music to the masses. Shaped like a pith helmet and fitted with vacuum tubes and a loop antenna, it allowed wearers to listen to AM radio broadcasts anywhere they walked. Despite its bold design and colorful marketing, the hat remained a short-lived fad, vanishing from store shelves by the early 1950s as transistor radios and pocket devices took over. Today, it looks like a mix of retro sci-fi fantasy and pure marketing gimmick. But with lightweight electronics and bone conduction speakers, the core idea could easily be reborn as a practical hands-free headset. Cyclists, hikers, and field workers could benefit from solar-powered, helmet-integrated communication gear. Revisiting this forgotten invention could fuse nostalgia with modern convenience in a way that resonates with tech-savvy consumers. Number 7. The Dinosphere was a remarkable single-wheel vehicle patented in 1930 by British inventor John A. Purves, who envisioned it as the future of personal transportation. It featured a massive outer wheel powered by an internal motor and held the driver and controls in a stabilizing frame at the center. Early demonstrations showed the Dinosphere cruising along beaches and racetracks at speeds up to 30 miles per hour, thrilling crowds with its futuristic design. Despite the excitement, practical issues like steering difficulty and limited traction made it impractical for daily use, and it faded from public attention by the late 1930s. Today, the concept might sound eccentric, but it has surprising potential in our age of compact electric vehicles. Combining gyroscopic stabilization, hub motors, and digital controls could transform the Dinosphere into a maneuverable urban transporter. A revived version would turn heads while solving last-mile commuting challenges in crowded cities. Number 6. The Gyraora pedal-powered washer-dryer was developed in 2012 by Alex Kabunuk and GAU, two designers who wanted to ease the burden of hand-washing clothes in low-income communities. Shaped like a sturdy plastic bucket, the Gyraora lets users sit on the lid and pump a foot pedal to agitate and then spin-dry the laundry without electricity. This invention gained international attention and won design awards, but it never achieved mass production, partly due to funding and distribution challenges. Over time, the idea drifted into obscurity, remembered mostly as a promising prototype. In today's world, with growing interest in sustainable living and off-grid solutions, the Gyraora deserves a second chance. Modern manufacturing and microfinancing could finally scale it to serve disaster areas and water-scarce regions. This overlooked device proves that simple human-powered technology can improve health, dignity, and self-reliance for millions. Number 5. The Isolator helmet was invented in 1925 by Hugo Gernsback, a science fiction pioneer determined to help people concentrate in noisy environments. Made from thick wood and lined with felt, the helmet covered the entire head and blocked out nearly all external sound and vision. A small window provided just enough visibility for reading, while an oxygen tube supplied fresh air. Although Gernsback promoted it in magazines, the Isolator never gained widespread acceptance and disappeared from offices by the early 1930s. It remained a curiosity, often mocked in photos as a bizarre productivity gadget. Today, the need for deep focus is stronger than ever, especially in open-plan workspaces. A modern version with noise-canceling speakers, HEPA filters, and ergonomic materials could give professionals a personal sanctuary in any environment. Number 4. The Beach Pneumatic Transit was America's first underground subway, launched in 1870 by Alfred L. Beach beneath the crowded streets of New York City. Using an enormous fan to create air pressure, the system pushed a 22-seat passenger car through a tunnel beneath Broadway at speeds of about 10 miles per hour. Though the public loved it, powerful political interests and lack of funding forced the project to shut down after just 3 years, and it was soon forgotten as steam-powered trains took over. Over time, Beach's vision became a footnote in transit history, eclipsed by the subway systems that followed. Today, with renewed interest in sustainable and efficient urban transportation, his idea feels remarkably ahead of its time. Modern maglev capsules and clean energy compressors could revive this concept as a quieter, simpler alternative to conventional trains. Revisiting this forgotten subway could inspire the next wave of eco-friendly transit innovation. Number 3. Smellvision Cinema was an ambitious experiment in multi-sensory entertainment, developed by Hans Laub and producer Mike Todd Jr. in 1960. It worked by releasing precise scents through pipes under theater seats, synchronized with specific moments in the film's Scent of Mystery. Despite the novelty, the system struggled with technical glitches, uneven scent distribution, and slow response times, which frustrated audiences and critics alike. After the film flopped, Smellvision quickly disappeared, becoming a punchline in movie history. Yet the idea of combining aromas with visual storytelling never fully vanished and continues to intrigue innovators. With today's micro-diffusers and programmable scent cartridges, immersive scent experiences are far more achievable and could transform gaming, virtual reality, and luxury cinema. Revisiting Smellvision might finally deliver on its promise to make entertainment truly unforgettable for all the senses. Number 2. Starlight was a mysterious heat-resistant plastic invented in the 1980s by British hairdresser Maurice Ward, who claimed it could withstand temperatures far beyond any known material. Demonstrations showed Starlight protecting an egg from an oxyacetylene torch burning around 2,000 degrees Celsius, leaving the shell completely intact. Ward closely guarded the formula, refusing to sell or fully patent it, which led to endless speculation and frustration among researchers. Some reports even claimed Starlight had survived a 10,000 degrees Celsius laser beam, though that figure was never independently verified. After Ward's death in 2011, the exact composition remains secret, and the material drifted into obscurity as an unsolved scientific enigma. In a world increasingly threatened by wildfires and extreme heat, Starlight's unique properties could be revolutionary for building materials, firefighting gear, and spacecraft. Rediscovering this forgotten invention could change how humanity defends itself against the most intense heat imaginable. If you enjoy our content, please like, leave a comment, subscribe, and ring the bell. And with that out of the way, number 1. The Bell rocket belt, also known as the jetpack, burst into public view in 1961 when Wendell F. Moore and his team at Bell Aerosystems unveiled it for military demonstrations. Powered by a hydrogen peroxide fuel reactor, the rocket belt could lift a pilot up to 30 feet and fly for about 20 seconds, enough to leap over obstacles or cross rivers. Despite its thrilling promise, the device proved too noisy, short-ranged, and difficult to control, preventing widespread adoption. Over the decades, it remained an icon of futuristic fantasy, appearing in James Bond films and inspiring countless comic book heroes. Interest gradually faded as more practical aircraft dominated the skies. Today, with lighter materials, electric ducted fans, and AI stabilization, a safer, longer-flying jetpack feels more attainable than ever. Reviving this spectacular invention could finally turn humanity's dream of personal flight into a real everyday experience. If you'd like to keep watching, check out one of these videos.